We'll see how much better this is. Developed a miss. I've got the pedal unplugged. The pedal's unplugged because I had to move all that to get the tank out. And I didn't pay any attention to it. So yeah, I'm probably partly stupid, as people have stated in the video. But I've spun it around so it's better in the previous video. But I never checked, never paid attention that the uni is facing the same way as this uni. It's called correctly phased for a tail shaft, and this one's not. So that also won't help. So no wonder it's better, because it's very close. But I'm going to spin this probably a tooth that way to match the top of this one to the top of that one. It's tight. Bigger drill. Right, she's lined up better. This one is matching that one. The one that mounts to the crank, matching that one. We should be in better shape. So I'm gonna try it. I'll pull this back off and I'll see what it feels like. Also neaten up some wiring, cleaned all this up. I've got to mount a fuse box and ECU. Running off of the stock Falcon ECU. So yeah, stock ECU with PCM tech. Charged battery's good. And it's got a wobble. Looks way different on the camera with the refresh rate. Put the weight back, which is pretty well where we had it marked before last time, even though I had it set up wrong. See what that feels like. I think that's our best yet. That's not too bad at all. That's, I think, the best yet, and probably the best I'm gonna get. Even though I said that probably before. I gotta get this on the water. I'm keen. I'm so ready. Oh dear. How's that in my airspace? Drain the fuel tank. Alloy tank up the front. And I knew it had been sitting for a while, so I had to pull the feed off to get in the tank properly. Pretty well the only hole there is. And it's draining, it's working. I tried to use this pump to pull it out, but it's seized. So I bought a drill pump, trusty drill pump. Same thing that runs the oil feed to the turbo burn barrel. They're foolproof, 20 bucks, work a treat. Update, that's not good. It's got like all these floaties in it and they're all real sticky, tarry crap. That'll wreck injectors. I wonder if ethanol will clean it. I need something that dissolves that. Someone help. What dissolves tar in fuel tanks? I'm basically refining oil in my boat. Yummy. Are you helping? Thanks. Oh, yeah, cool. Bend that. Thanks. Careful with the toy. This fuel sender is in good condition. Look at this. Lovely. I think it's actually even missing the arm that's meant to be on that. That's terrible. I was like, yeah, this will clean up. That's not going to clean up. That's some lovely stuff in there. So that's what just got tipped out of it. It's a lovely colour. That's from E85, and it has dislodged some of the crap in there. It appears to have. So that might work, or at least it'll do something to begin the process. I also bought some chemicals. Bunnings sells all this stuff. Caustic soda. It's basically, I can't remember, sodium hydroxide and something else, phosphorus or something, or maybe that's what it makes, I don't know. This stuff's apparently pretty good for cleaning sludge, but it's also good at eating aluminium. So if all else fails, I might try this a little bit in spots, because, well, it could work really well, but I'll leave that for the moment. Also cheap, $5, so that's just good at cleaning stuff apparently, so I bought it. Also have just a general thinners, all-purpose thinner, premium. But it's also only got 65% hydrocarbons. And then I found this one, and it has hydrocarbons, hard to read, but it also has ketones, it's called. And I've heard and read the best thing to dilute and turn it into a solution for petrol gum, methyl ethyl ketone. Cool name, probably would work. Hard to find. I couldn't find any in my area. Worst case, I'm gonna cut a hole in here and a hole on the other side because there's a buffer in the middle of it. Clean it all out, weld it back up. Yay for us. E85 does something because that's spilling it when I'm tipping it in, just not being too careful. And it does that straight away. So it eats it, does something, still sticky. Yeah, so we've got a science channel going here. Look at this bottle. I'm just mixing up some of those salts. It's so hot to touch even, that it did that to the bottle. This is what I used, and sodium hydroxide is the active constituent. And yeah, apparently it eats aluminium. And it was bubbling on the aluminium, which doesn't surprise me. But it also cleaned and diluted that crap up pretty good. Oh, that's working. And see, it's bubbling on the aluminium. That works. I've also got some of that thinners working on this chunk in here, which appears to be working because, well, it's changed colour. So I'll leave these for a bit and I'll decide which one is best. And I'll report back to you. Quick update. Got this tank in the back of my ute, sloshing around. Put in like 20 litres of E85, chucked some rocks in here, and I'm gonna leave it in here till the weekend, so another couple of days. And it already looks better in the bottom of it. Sort of holding me up from taking the boat out, I won't lie about it.